Ravenswood Manor loomed over the small town of Ravenswood like a dark sentinel, its once majestic spires now weathered and crumbling. The mansion had been abandoned for decades, its windows broken and its gardens overrun with weeds. It was a place of whispered legends and ghostly tales, a monument to a tragic past that no one in the town dared to revisit. Ethan, an ambitious photographer, and Lily, a writer with a penchant for the supernatural, saw Ravenswood Manor as the perfect project. Ethan, as Ethan, we hoped to document the history and haunting of the manor for a book we were working on and maybe even capture evidence of the paranormal. Armed with cameras, recorders, and a sense of adventure, they moved into the mansion one cold autumn day, ready to uncover its secrets. From the moment they crossed the threshold, a heavy silence enveloped them. Lily as Lily. The air was thick with the scent of mildew and decay, and the creaking of the old floorboards echoed through the empty halls. Yet there was something else, a presence that seemed to watch them from the shadows. The library was a grand room with floor-to-ceiling bookshelves, most of the books still in place, but covered in dust. Ethan as Ethan. As we began to document the room, a chill breeze swept through, causing the chandelier to sway and the candles we had lit to flicker.
As we continued our work, strange things began to happen.
Doors creaked open on their own, cold spots appeared in random places, and we often heard the faint sound of footsteps behind us.
The eerie atmosphere grew more intense with each passing moment, making them question if they were truly alone. One night, as Lily was writing in the library, she heard a soft, mournful melody.
What is that sound?
She followed the sound to the grand piano in the parlour, where she saw a ghostly figure of a woman in a tattered dress, her fingers moving over the keys.
Who are you?
Lily asked softly, not wanting to scare her away. The woman's fingers paused on the keys, and she slowly turned to face them. Her eyes were hollow, and her expression was one of deep sorrow.
I am Eleanor Ravenswood. This was my home.
That night, as they prepared to leave the manor, Eleanor appeared once more. She stood at the top of the grand staircase, her form more solid than before.
Thank you. You have given me peace.
Ethan and Lily watched as Eleanor's form began to fade, the sorrow in her eyes replaced by a gentle smile. As she vanished for the final time, the house seemed to breathe a sigh of relief, the oppressive atmosphere lifting. The story of Ravenswood Manor was finally told, and Eleanor's spirit was at rest. Ethan and Lily left the manor, their work complete and their hearts lighter. They had uncovered the truth and given a voice to a ghost who had been silenced for too long. As they drove away, the silhouette of Ravenswood Manor stood against the night sky, no longer a place of fear and mystery, but a monument to the power of truth and the enduring spirit of those who seek justice, even from beyond the grave.